out there in the universe? I'm a doing alright, I reckon. I need a dang haircut. My hair's too long. I look like a hippie. Yeah, let me turn this microphone up a little bit so you can hear me a little bit better. I need to shave and cut my hair. All that good stuff. So I hope y'all are doing good. We got Video James in the chat. What's up, buddy? Been a while. We've got Sam in the chat. Eric Hawkins. We got Tonic Mole in here. I got a package from old Tonic Mole in the mail. It's one reason I was gonna stream today. Package. But yeah. I'm just gonna do a short little stream and talk for a few minutes. Drink some dew. I've not been streaming much lately. Cause I've been sick for like a month. I almost think that maybe I have like walking pneumonia or something. I feel like I got a cold and I can't shake it. My lungs are all congested and I hurt all over. It's like having the flu for like 2 months. Man, not that long, but still. So I've not been streaming much. I don't feel like sitting on here and coughing and blowing my nose and stuff. It gets on my nerves. But since I got the package from Tonic Mole, I busted out all the other Saving the World books and I reread them this morning before I opened that one and read it. Eric Hawkins says, I got walking corona. Yeah. That's probably what it is. Coronis. It's Coronis. I'm traveling through time. Well, luckily there's only a 99% survival rate, so I'll be fine. But, yeah, I decided to reread these. It's been a while since I read the first one, so I wanted to go through and read them all. And the order I got them, I'm gonna go through them. We got Saving the World 1. A lot of fun. It's quirky 90s, like not, I hate to say 90s because everybody thinks of stuff like this. But this is not like what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I know that Ghost World is an influence on Tonic Mole. And you get like that. There's the dialogue is what makes these books so great. There's stories and there's action and stuff. But it's the dialogue. It's just their life. It's like something weird's been thrown in their life. But I don't know how to describe it. Oh, I love it. Good book. And then after that one is Saving the Universe. It's got some little stories there in that world that have feature some different artists and some stories, and that's really good too. Then we got Saving the World issue 2, and that's got a Miss Sashi cover on it. These are fun. These are really good stories. And we got Lillian Wepawet, which is something different. I really like this character. I really like Wepawet, and I really like the little story I got going on. And then it takes place in the same universe. We got Saving the World 3. One thing I didn't mention on Saving the World 2 and 3, you've got the Jim Lawson stuff, who was a Ninja Turtles artist back in the day. Really fun, really distinctive work. I really like the stuff. These are really fun comics. And I don't mean this disrespectful. This is the only way I know how to put it. It almost borderlines, not these, it's kind of goofy, but like some of the stuff in here almost borderlines the cheesecake stuff just a little bit too much for me. But, it's fun. It's fun. So we got the new one. I'm going to go ahead and open this up and we'll check out the package that he sent. I definitely recommend checking them out, even if you're not sure that it'd be for you. I believe you can go to his website and check out some of his stuff. Yeah, Eric says that's more books than any pros put out in 4 years. That was all last year. Tonic Mole is a machine. I just about cut my finger off with my knife here, with my awesome knife, because I was talking instead of paying attention to what I was doing. Dude is a machine, and even though he didn't do the artwork on all the stories in the book, he did a majority of the artwork, and you still got to remember that he commissioned the artwork. He wrote all the scripts. All the stories are his. So he managed the project as well. I mean, it's a lot of work. And that many books, that's a lot of content. And you actually can get the collection. Is that still up? Is that still running right now? I don't keep up with things very well. I've not been keeping up with comics as much as I usually do. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm really excited about this. Got some of these with the last one. Tonic Mole says he's got free digitals at his website, www.toniccomics.com, and that's TONICCOMIX. We'll go ahead and pull that up real quick right here, so that okay, let's see. Let's go to... There we go. So as soon as you go, you can subscribe to his newsletter, which I would recommend doing, so you can stay updated on everything. But like, look here. Got plenty of stuff posted here. Plenty of artwork. You can get a gist of what's going on. Free comics. I mean, this right here, you can read through issue 1, and I recommend doing that. If you haven't read this, go and check it out. I absolutely love it. I love, like I said, the dialogue to me is some of my favorite. The jokes, they're funny. It's my kind of humor. It's real. It's not forced. The dialogue and the jokes between the two characters, it's real. It's something I really would like to see. I could see the show as animated, like it could be like 90s MTV animation, like like Beavis and Butthead, but different, because it's different kind of comedy. It'd be the kind of stuff that Kevin Smith might do if he hadn't turned into a giant wiener. But it's good, so go check out the website. But I got some more of these paper dolls. Got a bunch down there from the other books. I mean, it's thick. There's quite a bit in here. I'm going to set them down here. Then we've got Saving the World 4. And that is a really awesome cover. That looks like Monk. Is that Monk that did that? Illustrator Monk. Tonic Mole says he'll soon have a store up. Also getting that worked out. Then he says the head, remember that show? I vaguely remember. We got Mallet in here. What's up, Mallet? Mallet's an awesome dude. If you guys get on Twitter, go watch him work in his workshop. It's pretty interesting. But we got the Monk cover, which I really, really like. And then this right here, I absolutely love it. And I forgot about this cover. I mentioned Kevin Smith. And I forgot about this cover. The Saving the World, like Clerks thing. Absolutely, absolutely love this. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, I've got to get that one. I hope you have a backup plan. My mom. So good, so good. This stuff, I mean, honestly, if you like that kind of humor, like the I call it 90s humor. I don't know if that's a good description, but that's what this is. It's a lot of fun. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to get into this to number 4. Like I said, I just read through the other ones. Go and check it out on his website, because if you read through that and it looks like your kind of thing, you're going to want to pick the books up. Really, really good stuff. A lot of fun. And while I've got you guys here, we got a couple other things that I'm going to talk about, just in case you didn't know, or you forgot, or you messed around and haven't backed it yet. I believe we're down to the last couple days on this one. I backed it day 1, because that's how I roll. Yeah, here we go. We got 21 hours on this. Eric Hawkins says, I love Saving the World. When I look through my back project, it is one I always know will ship. Yeah, it'll ship and you'll get it. And it's always packaged well. It's always got fun extras. And the books are quality. They're printed nice. It's high quality books. They're not going to fall apart when you read them 3 or 4 times. It's good stuff. Then we can say the same thing about Eric Hawkins. We got Zombie World of Oz, number 3. Eric's books are a lot of fun. I absolutely love. I've got the first 2. He sent me some really cool variants. I've got them all over here. I was looking through them earlier. I've got a whole stack. I've got my indie books I haven't read yet, and the ones I have read. When I was looking through them, because I had to get the ones I have read out, and I got nosy. But you definitely want to check these out. This is a lot of fun. He's got 21 hours left. Funded on the first day. I think what was it, the first hour? Completely funded. Eric's an awesome dude. Him and Tonic Mo both need to be making way more money than what they make. This is good stuff. Look, there's Ming with some Zombie World of Oz books. It's fantastic stuff. You won't be disappointed. Saving the World. This. Good stuff. Video James says, so what kind of style comic do you prefer, Doug, story-wise? Do you prefer more serious story over goofy and cartoony? Honestly, I like everything. Because honestly, the 2 books I've been talking about they're like both sides. Saving the World is a lot of fun, and it's got like a more, I'm gonna say cartoony style, but it's not. It's Tonic style. That's one thing. When you see his artwork, you know his artwork, because it's his style. It's not the super serious. It's not like this. It's not like 90s X-Force. But and then you've got Zombie World of Oz, which is set, in that fantasy land, but it's a serious book with a serious story. So I like both. As long as the art is good and the stories are intriguing, that's what I get into. Honestly, like Saving the World, it's cool to see where it's going, but with Saving the World, you read the stories for the characters, their interactions and their jokes. It's like what they got into that day. the one story in Saving the World is just about Kira's day working at at the what is it, Big Burger, Pickle King, whatever. She gets in trouble and has to be the Pickle King, and there's some funny jokes and some funny stuff goes on. You know, that's to me that's why I like that book. I like the character interactions and the story's just about, you know, what's going on between them. The fact that they're superheroes is kind of just it's like, you know, takes kind of a back seat. It's you just go read those. Go read those. It's hard to describe, but it's not your typical, you know, comic book. And the same can be said for Zone for World of Oz. It's not your typical comic book. I'm really looking forward to this, even though that Eric killed off one of my favorite characters at number 2. He introduced a character I really, really liked, and then he died. So I was upset. But, you know, sorry for anybody if that's spoilers. You got to go read this. And look here. He's already unlocked most of his stretch goals. Was even released the first time. Make sure to watch. So you guys definitely want. If you're not subscribed to Ashton Jackal, you need to be. He does a lot of comic reviews. He's been a big supporter of mine, and he's one of my friends. I actually have a package. I have 2 packages. I need to send. I was supposed to send Tonic Mole a stack of a box full of Lone Wolves, and then I've got a package for Ashton Jackal, and I'm just not sent them yet. They're sitting over here. But anyways, Eric's unlocked all these stretch goals so far, except for the $7,000 one. He's got 21 hours, and he needs $1,000. It can be done. It can be done. So share that out. If you haven't backed it, go check it out. It's really good. It's really good. And then there's another book by some friends of mine. Let me pull it up. I'm not logged in on here for some reason. And that is Vestry 3. And that is by Pickles and Shabby. So go and check that out. These are really good guys. They're cranking out books too. I mean, one thing about Shabby is for every book that they do, he does an ash can with it. So he's doing, you know, quite a bit of work. If you just want the digitals, you can get them for $4. That's, you know, absolutely insane. But these guys are awesome. They're good guys. If you're into fantasy stuff, like you say you like, what I like about it, I like fantasy video games like the Elder Scrolls stuff. This is, you know, right there in that kind of vein. So, and look, here's plenty of previews there you can read through. So go check this out. It's Vestry 3. Oh, that's pretty violent there. 26-page comic. So go check that out. Good stuff. On Lone Wolf issue 2, we are nearly halfway through the book. Nearly. Let me see if I can log into the thing, and I'll show you guys a page or two. And this will be a secret. Let's see. Here he says. I think I might have to log into a different account on Dropbox. Yeah, I will. Can't remember my password, guys. Firefox Pro's got a new channel. He says he's well on his way to monetization. He's 2,000 more watch hours. That's awesome, man. Everybody go subscribe to his. Drop your other channel in here. If you can drop a link to it. I can't remember my password to log into Dropbox, so I don't guess I'll be showing you guys nothing. I'll show you some some lone wolves, but I guess you guys just won't get to see no lone wolves. Yeah, it's completely signed me out of my account on here. For some reason, I'm too stupid to remember my password. That I know of, I never changed it, so. Oh. I'm really dumb. There we go. Got it to work. There's Firefox Pro's channel there in the chat. Go check it out. He does a lot of stuff. He's got a cool theme song on some of his stuff. Let's see. Oh, come on. I just signed in, you turd. This thing's making me mad. It's being a turd. So, I'll show you guys a couple pages, I guess. If you can see it. I might just show you everything because I'm that kind of guy. I don't know how good you can see this or not. Oh, that's too far. We got Lone Wolf. Excuse me. This is the opening page of the issue 2. You can see some very different looking wolf back here. This other dude. There's some insane violence. We got Sharon in the chat. Hey, Sharon. I'm working on a secret project for Sharon. I've just not got too far in it. Sorry, Sharon. I was going to send you a message. I haven't got very far in it because I've been kind of under the weather. But yeah, here's another page of Lone Wolf 2, kind of violent. The artist is Andrew Acosta. He is insanely talented. I really like the way this book is looking. And we're going to go black and white on it. Probably release the next couple books all black and white. Only do black and white. Once we go to collect them, like maybe the first 5 issues or something, we'll get a colorist in to color them. But you know, I hope you guys are digging the artwork. I believe he's taking it to a whole new level. He's doing some really cool stuff, and he's actually doing the artwork and lettering it at the same time. The dude is working his butt off. So he's doing a really good job. We got to add some stuff. You know, it's not completely finished. But, you know. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and here's something secret now. You guys get to see behind the scenes what we're going for on this new look. We're working on different looks for Wolf throughout the different times and different eras, and so you get to see the first there. It's like post Civil War. He's kind of a mishmash of everything, you know, that era, and then the John Redcorn Wolf is a different era, and then this wolf is the modern one so far. And Andrew threw a Before the Crows thing in here on that. It's really, really cool. And, you know, uh, we come up with the idea to put some face paint. And this is actually, we modeled this on. Actually, Andrew had some ideas, and then I looked up some actual face paint. And we modeled it on that. Andrew is a really smart dude. He's a really good artist, and he's absolutely killing it. But he, you know, I had some ideas, and I said, "This is my ideas," and he's like, "Here you go." So I absolutely love that. Then here's some more pages. You go back to seeing post Civil War. Like I said, he's kind of a mishmash of the era. Some of the native stuff and some of the stuff like that. And this character here is going to become a bigger part. He's called Preacher. He just calls him Preacher. I mean, he has a name, but that's just what he's going to call him. And Video James says, well, let's go back a little bit. Ashton Jackal says, looking good. Tonic Moll says, he's so dang excited for this. You know how to build anticipation. Sharon says, cool. Video James says, man, that is some awesome artwork. I love the black, white, and gray. Tonic Moll says, I love the heck out of that. Iconic. Yeah, I'm digging it too. I mean, I like all the looks here. Of course, I'm giving away the first half of the book, but I don't really care. You guys can get a good look for it. I'm going to start posting some of these panels up on Twitter as we get more done. Probably show some off here. I love this page right here. You see all the zombies, and he's getting ready to get wild on them. Taking clothes, he pulls this stuff off, and he's got some tomahawks. Throws this stuff on the ground. You see this? Andrew, I gave him a script, and the script page by page and has panels. And Andrew takes and tweaks those, and sometimes he adds panels and pulls panels out. And he's like, hey, I'm doing this here and doing this, and I'm changing this to this. And this was this build up right here. He totally nailed this. Because, I had it, kind of building up to it, but the dude knows what he's doing and totally built it up. When you get here and it flips over to the splash page, and then we get Wolf just ready to rock and roll with the tomahawks in his hand. I absolutely love that. And we're actually going to use this as a t-shirt design. Might even go ahead and put those up somewhere. There's the script. We don't want that. Right here. Here's the color. It looks like a 90s style Marvel comic style color. This is probably what we'll do on the shirt. Probably do some stickers too. Let's see what else we got. See, that's the one we did. Andrew did that for me, and those were on the shirts that you could get with Legends of Lone Wolf. And then I've got the stickers that have that too. So we've got, probably offer both them up as a t-shirt. You can get one that has this one, one that has this one. And one thing that I think would be cool is I've got different stories. I'm going to do a Legends of Lone Wolf Volume 2. But what I'm going to do on Volume 2 is I'm going to do all the stories. I'm going to reach out to some artists and have different artists do the different stories. So that way, if I want to do a story and he's dressed like this, one story can be that. One story can be this era of Lone Wolf. Which I think what I'm going to do, this is Civil War era Wolf. Then we're going to have, sometime like that. This is the, not modern now, but this would be like Wolf from the maybe the 60s to the 80s. So from maybe 80s, 90s on up is the modern wolf. And then I've got this that Andrew did for me a long time ago, and we were trying to. I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do with it, so we might use this as a variant, or I was even thinking about maybe even just doing a story based on this. I thought this was just absolutely awesome. And it's so good that I hate to not use it as an actual cover, but I want it to match the story in the book. So I hope that you guys like that, and that is interesting, because it's been a long time coming. Like I said, the first artist just did about 5 pages and then just quit. And then tried to make me pay him a bunch of money, even though he missed like 50 deadlines. Because at first I was like, no, it's cool, it's cool. And then we started setting deadlines and he kept missing them. And then I told him I wasn't paying him. And I was going with another artist. And it was, then somewhere out of nowhere he had 15 pages. So yeah, on the colors on that cover that he did was to reflect like the 50s and 60s comics, where they only had like a very limited amount of colors. And that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to do an ash can, maybe like a 10-page ash can with a story that's wolf fighting a werewolf. And I've got an idea for it, and do the ash can in those limited colors. Only use that color palette and do the whole thing like that. And probably do it on uncoated paper, so it kind of has a newsprint kind of feel to it. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. And I've got a secret project in the works with another dude. He's been sending me he sent me the first page he's working on, and I'm really excited about it. But it's going to be an ash can. It's not Lone Wolf, but it's another character. But we're going to do a 10-page ash can. And maybe if Lone Wolf 2's done about the same time, we'll run a campaign for both of them. You know, the same, where you can pick them both up. I really like Lone Wolf. I got a bunch of stories that I want to do. I want to do this main arc, and maybe do a couple character arcs that lead up to something. But mainly, I kind of just want to do one-off stories. He's a character that's around forever, so I want to do some one-off stories, and then I'd like to do just arcs here and there that kind of lead up to something. I've kind of got an idea to where, because throughout time he fights these monsters, and there's these other groups that fight monsters, and I kind of want to lead up to where it's actually worse than what he realizes. Like, he finds the monsters and no regular people really see what's going on, but then he doesn't even really see how bad it is, and then it gets to a point where everything's so bad, and then we go to the future and things are so bad. I want to run a couple arcs like that, but the rest of it I just want to do one-off stories. It'd be really fun. But like I said, I hope you guys like that. Go check out toniccomics.com. Read those comics. Go support Eric Hawkins, Zombie for World of Oz, Shabby and Pickles, Vestry 3, whatever else is out there that's good. If there's somebody you like or projects you like, go and support them guys. And if you can't afford it, share the links. They'll appreciate it. I'm gonna get off here. I said it's gonna be short stream, about 40 minutes. That's short for me, right? If I get to feeling a little bit better, I'll start trying to do more streams. streams more often. But I appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with me. It's always fun to sit and chat. I think I'm going to get off here and go play some Oblivion. Been playing the poop out of that game lately. So, I hope y'all have a good day. And I will talk to you later. Well, before I go, 5 Fox Pro says I'm excited to draw stuff for other people. I really enjoy drawing other people's scripts. Well, buddy, I might have something for you. Because I have an idea for a script. I want to do a Lone Wolf story that doesn't really even have words. It'll just be panels with very little dialogue. Maybe some interior dialogue, but stuff like that. Yeah, I'll put the links to all those stuff in the description. So you guys go and check all that stuff out. I'll drop it in the description as soon as I get done. You guys have a good day, and I will talk at you later. Bye.